Last week, we crossed the border from Thailand into Malaysia on foot.
Bye, Thailand!
And then got the ferry to the island of Langkawi, which went completely according to plan. Oh, I just remembered, we've gone forward an hour as well. This is not looking good for us right now. No more ferries.
And today we have got 220 Malaysian ringgit or $50 US, and it's our mission to do as much as we can and see as much as we can with it on this tax-free paradise.
This feels like some real Area 51 kind of shizzle. Shoot, shoot!
This is the staircase to heaven. I come bearing coconuts. How do we look?
We have been surrounded.
I'm getting used to it, but it's a little bit weird.
Adam see big pieces of chili, Adam happy.
I don't know how you guys do it. It is tough.
We've let ourselves down, and I feel like we've let the whole of Malaysia down too. The most important thing to acquire on this $50 challenge is going to be some accommodation. And somehow we managed to find ourselves a hotel for just $11 per night. It's a very, very basic room, but we've already checked in there. And now, the second most important thing, which is to get some wheels. I bet you were expecting us to get a bike. But no. You see, Langkawi happens to be one of the cheapest places in Malaysia to rent a car. So we got this badass whip for just $15 per day. Perodua. And for once, Yasmin's gonna be doing the driving.
How do we look? Does it suit me? I love it. She's so cute.
Oh look, it came with some free bird poo. Nice. And a free umbrella. That might not come in too handy today.
And now the third most important stop, coffee.
That should have been number one, really.
A good cup of Malaysian local authentic coffee.
Say what you will about McDonald's, but their black iced coffee is the, well, I'm not going to say the best because that would be ridiculous, but it's really, really good and really, really cheap. So with the accommodation, the car and the morning go juice, we're down to $20-ish, which is about 40% of our budget remaining.
I know it does sound like a lot of the budget has been blown already, but we have basically bought the most expensive things of the day so far.
So worth it, by the way.
Yeah.
And now it's time to hit the road and see what epic things we can do with that remaining 40% of the budget.
Let's go!
How does it feel to be driving in a different country on the same side of the road and on the same side of the car that you're normally used to?
It feels really fun to drive, but it does feel easy and comfortable
because it's basically a washing machine on wheels.
It feels like a toy car, but this is what I'm used to, so it's nice and easy. But here I get to drive along and see palm trees and blue skies. I've
just noticed something that I swear I've never noticed before in Asia or in any other grab that we've been in, and it's the little temperature control setting here on the air conditioning. Normally in Europe or the UK we have a setting from cold to hot and somewhere in between that you can set it. Here the dial is just blue, so it's just cold to colder.
So everything in the car is pretty much the same as the UK apart from the temperature gauge. But another thing we've noticed is the indicator. So that's normally on the left of the wheel, but here it's on the right. And I keep going to do the indicator on the left and then the windscreen wipers come on. I'm getting used to it, but it's a little bit weird. Coffee, please. Delicious.
So in order to stay in line with our remaining budget, we're going to have to try and do stuff that is relatively cheap or even free. So right now we are on the way to the highest point on the island of Langkawi. It's called Gunung Raya, and it's going to be about a half an hour drive on these winding roads all the way up to the top. 880 meters, baby.
We have an obstruction.
Yo.
Come on, out of the way. Come on, guys.
Shoot, shoot. I'll just go around them, eh?
Little sassy little things, aren't they? This road must be really quiet for them to just be chilling in the middle of the road like that. Monkey! Oh!
We just drove over a massive dead lizard. Only in Asia. All right, lads, how's it going? Enjoying your lunch? Alrighty then.
In the UK, we're used to looking out for like cyclists and bad drivers, but here we're looking out for dogs and monkeys.
Ears are popping big time. We're going up at quite a rate.
Wow, look at this bit of road, beautifully tarmacked, and it's winding around this mountain. Absolutely stunning.
We have been surrounded.
Oh, hello. I guess you're looking for some food?
Hey. Spud?
Oh God, you're brave.
We should have brought some food, Yaz.
Didn't like that, did he?
Okay, bye-bye. If you're coming up this road, bring a few bananas with you, or better yet, just don't even stop, just keep driving on, and don't poke your head out like an idiot. We're almost at the top and the views are getting epic already. I thought it was going to be absolutely crazy up here. It's just us on the highest point of the entire island.
So it looks like this is the staircase to heaven, or the viewpoint to the highest point on the island. Also, watch your step, because that is a little bit dangerous. Oh my gosh, this is insane. I don't know, I don't have words. How do you explain this?
What I can't explain really is why there's no one else here.
Is this some kind of hidden secret? There's no one here. Oh my god, there's a monkey.
He's got a banana skin. I tell you exactly where everyone else is right now. It's going to be the second highest point of the island, which happens to be the famous Sky Bridge. That is not going to fit into our budget today, our $50 challenge. Yeah. But this, I would argue...
Oh my god, it's probably better. Apart from like the ride of the gondola. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, the gondola or the cable car.
Apart from that, but we are higher, and I can't believe this view.
And we can even see islands of Thailand from here. We're that high up. And another monkey. It's unbelievable how quiet and peaceful it is up here right now. We can even see Langkawi Airport and the runway clear as day from here. What an absolutely incredible find.
I feel like a bird.
Yeah. Oh, and another thing. It's free. We just walked up the hill to this abandoned hotel. And apparently the story of this place is that it closed down in 2018 for renovations and then for some unknown reason never reopened. You can see it looks really, really abandoned and derelict, like no one's been in it for years. But we can hear some building works going on in there, strangely. And there's a sign saying no unauthorized personnel beyond this point. This feels like some real Area 51 kind of shizzle right now.
It does feel a little bit spooky or like weird.
I'm expecting like a white pickup truck to come out of nowhere and tell us to get off the property. There's actually a white pickup truck there, not even gonna lie.
Is this your sign to leave?
But he's not approaching us, so we might be okay. I just asked the man in black over there, and he said we're not allowed to go up to the tower, but we can go around the area as long as we don't go past the signs that say no people allowed.
I can definitely see the potential in this place. It is a very, very stunning location, and by the looks of it, a nice building, obviously, if it did have the renovation done. But like, if you're staying here, where do you get your crisps and your drinks from? It's just a bit isolated.
Such a typical Brit. Where do I get my crisps from? Is your first problem.
Crisps are life.
I think the main selling point of this resort would have been the view from it. Probably,
really?
Maybe a swimming pool, we'll never know. I don't know what they're doing on the top of that tower, but whatever they're doing, you're not going to be able to book here anytime soon. Hey driver, I'm rather ravenous. Can you take me to lunch?
I can take you to lunch, let's go.
The last week we've just literally been in the Chenang Beach area in the southwest of the island, and as nice as it is super, super touristy. So it's nice to get out and see what the rest of the island has to offer. We've taken a turn off the main road towards a restaurant that's on Google Maps, and it looks like we're in the middle of absolutely nowhere here. We could be the only people around for miles. Except it's a small island, so probably not. Now that's what I'm talking about, a super local restaurant serving really local food in the middle of nowhere. That's what we like.
It's closed.
Oh, hello.
Can I get water, please?
Yes, how many water?
2.
It's all closed here.
Oh, only junk food.
Junk food.
Like potato chips.
Potato chips.
Oh, your favourite.
So the restaurant is closed today?
Yes, because it's Ramadan and closing.
How much is your necklace?
10 minutes.
10 ringgit. That's not too bad actually. How much budget do we have left?
We can swing it. We can swing it if you find one you really like.
Okay. I found one that I really like. Just plain, simple, white and beachy. Wow, look at all these beautiful things here. It's all so beautifully handmade. This looks like a little sugar spoon. Terima kasih.
They take card everywhere in Malaysia. I really thought it was only the super touristy area in Chenang Beach. But even here in the middle of nowhere with these souvenir shops.
The hair's got to go up, guys. It is scorching hot today and I'm sweating.
So bad news, as you could probably tell, the restaurant is closed. It's Ramadan in the middle of the day, so we're not entirely surprised by that. The big surprise, however, is that it happens to be at the bottom of a trek to a waterfall. And so we're going to be a little bit hungry, but we've got our water. Going to go up and check it out. The lovely lady that owns the store where we got the water from. Hello. She recommended that we go up the path and take the right turn when it forks. Apparently that's a much, much more scenic route and might be some monkeys along the way as well. I was expecting a much longer hike than that. We're already here, at the top.
That was about 10 minutes, not half an hour.
And there's only like 3 other people here. I feel like all the tourists keep themselves either in Chenang Beach or the Sky Bridge. This is a little hidden gem. How cold is it?
Actually not that bad. Not as cold as Waterfall water normally is. Quite refreshing actually. I've had piranhas in this waterfall.
I don't know, but Adam needs to cool down one way or another. Oh, it's a little bit colder than Yaz made it out to be, not gonna lie. And there are little fish in here. I don't think they're piranhas, so we're good. See, not that warm, is it?
Once you actually get in a bit more, it is cold. But it's still refreshing.
Yeah, your face says otherwise. All right, we're gonna dunk together.
That's good.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. I didn't even put my head in.
No, it's freezing, but it's okay.
Oh, you were right about the piranhas, by the way. They're everywhere. You think I'm joking? Okay, after 5 minutes, it kind of feels normal now.
Adam, why have you got brown stains on your bottom? Have you had an accident?
I mean, not that I know of. I think it's from the ground here when I was skidding down.
Sure.
Skidding.
That was amazing. Definitely recommended to come to Langkawi. We need to go and actually get some lunch.
But I feel really refreshed now.
Yeah.
That was seriously nice.
I feel cooled down, refreshed and ready to go.
The only thing that was slightly disappointing was that we were told there'd be monkeys and there are no monkeys.
That's because they're all sleeping right now. They're going to come out later.
I think you're thinking of bats, Yaz.
No, the lady said right now they're sleeping and they're going to come out later.
I think she was talking about bats. Monkeys are not nocturnal the last time I checked. Maybe they're Spanish monkeys and they're on siesta. Hello! 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 Are you from Malaysia? Yeah? From Langkawi? So hot! London, England. They came in here because it's really hot in their house. I don't blame them. Have a good day. Thank you. So many monkeys.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Hey guys. Hi friends. That one's scratching his bum.
All right, that's enough monkey around for today, driver. Let's move. We need some food.
Bye monkeys.
Right, we're on the lookout for another cafe now, which is hopefully open. Oh, that's a little bit tight.
Yeah. Wow, this is so tropical. I love it.
Hi, are you open? 4 p.m. open. Okay, thank you. 4 p.m, mate.
Oh, I don't know if I can wait that long. Unless it's 3:59. What time is it?
3:25, mate.
35 minutes to wait if we want to eat here. We're basically doing a Ramadan fast by accident today. I don't know how you guys do it. It is tough. I am so hungry. But this place looks so nice. Should we wait?
We decided to continue on driving and try and find another place. We might have more luck with a non-Malay restaurant and probably in a more touristy area, unfortunately. We don't normally eat till about 12:30, 1 o'clock anyway. We normally just have a black coffee in the morning. So that bit is kind of easy, but anything beyond sort of 2 p.m. starts getting pretty hard, or 1 p.m. even. What is this? Coconut Cafe. Let's go and investigate. Me coconut, barbecue coconut, coconut shake. Also closed. So far, outside of the hotel and the car, we've only spent less than $5 and we've been to the highest point on the island and have seen an amazing waterfall. Isn't that insane?
And one of them was a necklace.
And a necklace souvenir as well.
Which is unnecessary in terms of a daily budget.
And for those of you saying, yeah, but you haven't eaten yet, we know. We're trying to fix that right now. Right, we've made it to the Oriental Village, which if you want to get the cable car up to the Sky Bridge, this is where you have to come to. And we're gonna have a little walk and see if we can find anything to eat in this vicinity. Everything's closed here too. I'm kind of surprised, but I'm kind of not surprised at the same time.
I think I can smell food. Oriental Village that way.
Oh, we're not even in the Oriental Village yet. That's got to be one of the nicest 7-Elevens I've ever seen. Thank you. All right, we got a winner, guys. The Sky Cut Bistro right next to the 3D Art Museum here in the Oriental Village. Open and very reasonably priced as well. And as we sit here waiting for our lunch, we also have a view of the cable cars coming in and out of the station at the bottom. Adam see big pieces of chili. Adam happy.
It's a bit spicy.
It's not the best chana masala I've ever had, but it has got massive pieces of chili in it, so it's a massive winner. Indian food in Malaysia is generally absolutely incredible. They do it so well, and this is not bad. It's really good.
It's actually got this perfect amount of spice to it. It's not too much. Not enough for you though.
It's never enough for Adam. I just realised we could have gone to 7-Eleven right over there and got a Maggie each, and it would have been a fraction of the price. And it's not long till dinner anyway.
This is better.
This is way better. That bill came to 37 ringgit 40, which is $8.49. That leaves us with around $9 for the rest of the day. It's going to be interesting. I think we got a little bit too cocky with the souvenir.
We'll see.
You know what I freaking love about Asia? You could be anywhere and they're just monkeys.
They're so cute. They're really adorable. This one's having a time of his life. Hello. Oh, hi. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, the parking charge. I completely forgot about the parking charge. Only 3 ringgit. I keep forgetting I'm not in the UK and it's not going to cost £150,000 for 15 minutes. And for our next trip, we're going to teleport to Chenang Beach at sunset. And this has got to be one of the best beaches we've ever been to in Asia.
It's amazing.
Super powdery, white sand, amazing blue water.
I really like it because you can see different islands dotted around when you look out to the sea. It's just absolutely stunning.
It kind of reminds me of Chilang Beach in Koh Samui, because
Yes.
you've got the main strip where all the restaurants and the touristy things are running parallel to the beach.
Yeah.
And then behind those restaurants and shops is the beach itself.
This sand is so powdery soft, it shocks me every time, honestly.
You can see why it's a real tourist hub right here.
Yeah, and you've got fire shows, bean bags, restaurants, cafes.
Speaking of cafes and restaurants. Oh yeah, did we mention we're really bad at sticking to a budget? Malaysia/Denmark's finest. Can't help it, there's something about a beach. Just makes you crave one of these bad boys.
So we have come to Yellow Cafe Beach Bar, and this place has got to be one of our favourite spots in the Chenang area. It's literally right on the beach, as you can see. The ambiance is magical. We've got acoustic music, someone's playing guitar and singing, and they do good beer. Can't complain at all.
So if our working out is correct, we have a little over $3 left in our budget.
Oh my gosh!
And that's going to be a bit of a challenge, but luckily when you don't eat meat, things are generally a lot cheaper anyway, so...
And we know just the place.
Look how happy she is.
I come bearing coconuts. They're very heavy coconuts. Okay, can you help me now, please?
So we've had coconuts in Thailand, Philippines, Nepal, Sri Lanka and India, now Malaysia, and M&S in the UK, but they're rubbish.
We are in a place called Masakan Panas, and it's part of a mini street food market. So normally all of the shops here are open, all of the restaurants are open, and there's loads of seats and tables everywhere. It's packed. Since Ramadan started, we noticed that it's closed, but today this one is open, so we're extremely grateful for it. And they do amazing mee goreng. I can't even deal. It's just so juicy and so flavourful and just delicious. So good.
It's all the adjectives, but I have to concur. It's just next level.
It's next
Why
level.
is it so good?
So good.
A lot of MSG probably, but it's amazing.
And it's so affordable.
Oh yeah, how much is it? Did we go over the budget? Should we find out?
When food gets served to you in Asia on these colourful plastic plates, you know it's going to be delicious. And that was phenomenal.
Oh yeah, that total for the whole day, the hotel, the car, everything we ate, everything we did, 53 US dollars. We've let ourselves down, we've let our friends and family down, and I feel like we've let the whole of Malaysia down too. Comment down below how disappointed you are, and feel free to hit the dislike button too.
We did have a beer on the beach, and that definitely wasn't necessary. It was definitely more of a luxury, so you don't need to have that. Or if you do fancy a beer, you could get one from a convenience store and just have it on the beach, so you can save a lot more money there. And the car, you don't necessarily need a car, you can get a bike, or you can even get Grabs, which are even cheaper than getting a bike. So I think we did pretty well.
We did all right.
We did all right.
And we'll see you guys in the next video. Much love.
Bye.
See you next time. Okay, we've been surrounded once again. I didn't think they'd be up here at the top.
Neither did I.
Yeah, neither of us thought that the monkeys, who are known for climbing, would be at the top of the mountain. Logic. You guys are so lazy, man. Well, that's the most random thing ever. Number 5 is lucky in Chinese, right?
No, it's not. It's number 8.
Oh,
Is it?
crap, yeah. It kind of also looks like it was built specifically for tourism as well. What is that? Is that your feet?
My shoes are making fart noises.
Your shoes are making fart noises.
Listen.
Dirty.